in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
And that one is inside.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Scott rolling. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Two down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. That's to third. Turner collects it. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the third inning, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
Went out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ohtani under it. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there, and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And now it's going to be Pete Alonso. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
May comes set. Now he breaks his bat. And that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I don't know what they told you about me. The boys are soldiers, that's me.
Broken bat, roller to first. Bare hand grab, and they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Kyren Paris.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Fly to left his first time. That's a base hit. And out to a board.
Now batting, catcher Ivan.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. And there's the strike. Paris at second. Raines on at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the inside edge. That's hard hit on the line. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Swinging a foul out of play. Beltran goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a good eye there.
Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
May delivers. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. So a man at first. And now O'Neal Cruz. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one lifted to left. Raines has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Justin Turner. Oh for 1 so far. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Junior sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's outside.
Ohtani in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one drifts inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's down and in. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Glavin back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6. Nothing.
Now pitching.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Swings through that one.
He's been great in this
One
one.
ball,
Eye-hand
2
coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Pete Alonso. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Runner takes off. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first and very nicely done for the out. David Ortiz will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ralph Kiner.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And misses inside. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, right field. Ohtani sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. He swings and fouls one off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Ball 2.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
May fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
It's 2-2. Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. And now it's Mookie Betts. And a foul ball. Hodges, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit right side. They get the force out number 3. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Kyron Paris. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Tim Raines.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's down. A base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Ryan McMahon digs in now. Fought off foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner on the move. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0. Ripped to right. Ohtani makes the catch, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
2 strikes.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, Cruz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner.
Turner.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Cruz over at first with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one out to right. Carroll makes the grab for the 2nd out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that should be extra bases. Cruz around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Toss to Alonso. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be Justin Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left and foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Ohtani makes his way towards it. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Slider misses outside. Hit in the air, left field. Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
To the right side, Hodges. And he's out on the tag. And that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Simmons.
Pitching change here, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching, Lucas.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Carroll, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Tap foul at the plate.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
Bubich back to work. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at first, nobody out. Kyren Paris getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Number 51. Bernie Williams.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
In the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-1. Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Herrera. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Now pitching.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that skips in the dirt. Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, bases empty. Justin Turner, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ripped to short. Robinson whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Justin Turner now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. 2 down, bases empty. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one missing inside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Simmons at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today.